Springfield Armory has developed this optics-ready 10mm as a compact yet potent package that can dispense 10mm freedom pills. This is the Springfield Armory XD-M Elite 3.8-inch compact OSP, chambered in 10mm. This right here is a Springfield XD-M 10mm. Now this guy is a little stubby 10mm, but packs a punch. Get you some. This is Springfield's offering for a compact 10mm. Now this thing's actually not too bad. When I got this, it did come with a magazine well. Well, I did not use the magazine well. Not a fan. Only reason being because I do have wider fingers, right? So I have big hands. And with this, and then in conjunction with a magazine, I can get a full hand of gun right here. I can get all my fingers on the grip. The problem is with that magazine well, it basically cuts it off, so you can only get 2 fingers on the grip, then your pinky's hanging off. The problem with that is even when you put the magazine in, the magazine well is bigger than the magazine itself, so you really don't have a place to put your pinky. It ends up kind of hanging off like that. Magazine well gone, not a problem. It shoots so much better without it anyways. It has a 3.8-inch hammer forged steel barrel that has a melanite finish, and it's a 1 in 10 twist rate. The slide is a forged steel with a melanite finish, and it is the OSP, so it's optics ready. This one right here has a hex dragonfly installed. So your frame is your standard black polymer frame. Front sight on this particular guy is a red fiber optic, and then the rear has a U-notch cut inside of it. So I guess one problem with this particular model right here is they're not co-witnessing. So this one does have an optics plate with the hex dragonfly installed, but no, they're not co-witnessing sights, at least not with its current configuration. The XD-M OSP does come with 2 of these 10-round 10mm mags, and it's basically 10 plus 1 in the chamber. Overall length is 6.75 inches and the height is 4.58 inches. Total weight is 27 ounces and the grip width right here is 1.2 inches. So it's a little chunky, but it's a chunky gun. MSRP on this guy right here is $653, so it's pretty affordable, and you're getting a lot of gun for the money because even though it's a subcompact, that 10mm just packs a punch. You know, one nickname that a lot of people like to talk about with 10mm, 10mm is the best millimeter. I hear that a lot, and it's funny, and I agree, 10mm is a pretty cool round. The 10mm is powerful and it's stout, so it packs a punch. The 10mm is a .40 caliber round, but it's a lot longer than your .40 Smith & Wesson. It's a beefy round. It's practically a magnum round for an automatic handgun or semi-auto handgun. I'm sure if you guys are looking to get a 10mm, I don't have to convince you how good a 10mm is. The nice thing about this particular gun is the way it handles that round. I've shot 10mm that are very spicy. This one's not one of them. Now it does jump a bit. It does jump a lot more than a 9mm would. Obviously, it's a bigger round. You know, for a 10mm, which is an extremely powerful round, this thing actually is pretty tameable. Yeah, it jumps and it snaps a little bit, but it is a powerful round. But you know what? It's actually really not that bad. Easy to rapid fire, the trigger is great. It feels really good. Not bad. I'm actually pretty impressed with this thing so far. I'm really enjoying it. Look how fast this is. This is an ETS mag. You just take the mag, you stick it in here, take your rounds, put it through here, boom. It's so easy. No more mag thumb. Thank you, ETS, channel sponsors too. So I've taken this out 3 times now since getting it, and I have yet to experience any kind of a failure with this gun. Now, that being said, I've only put about 150 rounds through it so far, just because 10 mil is expensive. So it's gonna be a slightly less of a round count on this review than I would 9 mil, 5.56, something like that. So in my opinion, this is an excellent gun for the outdoors. So if you're hunting, something like that, a 10 mil is a round that packs a punch. Now, on one of my next videos, what I want to do is actually test the velocity of something on like a full 5 or 6 inch barrel versus this 3.8 inch barrel, and just to see if there's a big velocity difference. Otherwise, it seems like a great option. So far, no issues with the 10 mil or the Dragonfly optic that's on it, and only time will tell if it keeps holding up. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. And I want to give another shout out and thank you to True Shot Gun Club for supplying the ammunition for this testing. Couldn't have done it without you guys. So thank you all so much. I'll see you guys later.